Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How are you?
I feel good now. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I had problem with my throat last time, so
Okay, no
I had
problem.
I had to take a rest. I see a doctor the other
Oh,
day, and I got prescribed some medicine. So
mm-hmm.
my voice is fine now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, that was no
And we
problem.
haven't met last Tuesday only, right? Tuesday and Thursday last week.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm so sorry, Tam. Okay, so how's your day today?
So.
Just so so. Still busy?
Yeah,
Mm,
busy. Yeah.
mm. All right. But you just got home right now, a few minutes ago.
Sorry.
You just got home a few minutes ago,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
But you haven't eat dinner yet?
yeah. Already.
Okay, you are eating dinner. Okay. So, anything special today, or do you have something that was, happened recently in your work, or what topic do you want us to talk about tonight?
Oh, free talk, air talk, everything.
Anything that goes under the sun.
Yeah,
Okay.
wait me some minute.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. All right, Sam. But did you go home last weekend? Did you go home
No,
last? No?
no. Yeah, I have to here
What?
to download the report.
Mm.
Yeah, because
So
I have
so you
last
you
weekend. Last weekend I have a lot of job. Need to finish. So that is reason why I cannot return to my home.
oh so you've been
Tomorrow.
so it's been 2 weeks already that you haven't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tomorrow, I will.
but tomorrow you will go home.
Yeah, I will go home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because for sure your kids are, they really miss you a lot already, right?
Mm.
They wanted to see you, but you're calling to them, right? Regularly, every
Mm.
day. Okay.
Yeah.
So last weekend you still have work? You did
Yeah.
something? Mm,
Yeah.
okay, for your job.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So that's how busy
It,
you are, Tam.
yeah. So busy. So tired. Besides that, I feel so tired. Sometimes I want to have small time to refresh. But I cannot. I cannot do that because
I
I need
understand that,
to
sir.
find. Yeah, I need to find money to support for myself, for my family, and for to
Of course,
work.
of course. Yeah.
Reason why, as especially nowadays, the economy gets a lot of
See?
difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
So, so
You can feel as
it
well. You can feel as well the stress that we are having because of the, economic breakdown, right?
yeah, everything is a pros, and um,
How much
uh,
more how much more here in the Philippines? There are a lot of poor people here. So sometimes uh in our place here, last time there was a news last time that when the government is giving, like, what do you call this, assistance, financial assistance, but
uh,
unfortunately not all residents in our place are were given, because
uh,
sometimes it's lack of budget. So it happened that last time there is a father of the family that brought his kid in the capital, and he tried asking help from the government, but unfortunately he was not given money by the government, so he had a lot of problem that time. So he tried to jump off the bridge together with his son. But the good thing was they were rescued by some people that saw them nearby. So that's how difficult the situation in our
Mm.
place these days because of the poverty, the inflation, right? So that's it. And it is really such a blessing if you have a dependable or a reliable job these days, so you can sustain your family needs. Unlike here, we are striving every day here. It's like a survival.
I know. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
we
like a
we
survival. So
now it's just the beginning in Vietnam, beginning time to get difficulty of the economy, inflation high is high, um,
yes,
crisis of economy will happen.
they said that the peso is weak here because the dollar is very strong these days.
Yeah, um, it's just it's just one reason
Yes.
because money has been issued so much. So uh, now inflation so high. Inflation is so high. Yeah.
I don't
So
I actually I'm not I mean, I don't really exactly know why the dollar is very strong. And I was wondering because the war between Ukraine and Russia has happened like a few months ago already.
as you know,
It's now
the
over, right?
because the war from Ukraine and Russia has been so it's make Europe uh, a lot of country in Europe will get dangerous if the Russia um, they angry and they
Mm,
can do anything. So the Europe will get a lot of country in Europe will get dangerous. That is reason why the people they want to our small dollar than Europe. Yeah, then
mm,
arrow. So arrow money. Yeah. So that is reason why the dollar will increase so
yeah, it's
strong.
becoming stronger
Yeah,
and yeah,
become a stronger. Yeah,
yes,
that is reason why. Because uh, as you know, Russia they are so strong in the in the military. Yeah.
correct.
So yeah. So if the um conflicts between the many country in Europe, many country in Europe and Russia has been so the Europe will dangerous will get dangerous. So that is reason why the euro will decrease more and the people they want to own more the dollar. It is more um, safety
Mm-hmm.
safety. Yeah, that is reason why the dollar will increase and they so strong. Beside, as you know, Fed, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Fed, they increase the interest uh, to combat certain the inflation. Okay, I can chat to you the information. Um,
Okay. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Fed,
Okay. That's
Fed.
what I like. That's what I like in you because you are very informative person. Okay.
Yeah, Um,
Federal Reserve officials have been surprised at the pace of inflation and indicated at their last meeting that they expect higher interest rates to remain in place until prices come down. Where did you get this information, Tam? According to minutes released Wednesday from the central bank's September meeting. Where did you get this information? From the news?
oh, fast, fast. Fed Reserve it's the biggest bank the control money of United States.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. They decide to increase the interest to competition with inflation, high inflation. Uh, yeah. So they collect the money, collect the dollars,
Mm-hmm.
collect the dollar. That is the reason why the dollars will increase more and more. The
Who collect the dollars or the money?
Fed, Fed Federal Reserve, Federal
Ah,
Reserve.
Federal Reserve. Which what is this? Is
It
this from Europe,
um
British country?
it is the same government, same government. They
Ah,
uh
all right,
they
I
they
got
have
it.
a design. They have a design to
It's
use
it's like a
money.
union. It's like a union of different countries. You mean that?
No. It's same the central bank of UK,
Ah, all right.
United States. Same
Okay.
the central bank of United States. The
Mm,
biggest bank of United States, they can control
mm-hmm,
the dollars of United States.
mm-hmm.
They control the dollars of United
So
States on the world.
once they collect the dollars or the money from United States, will it be
If you
possible?
know, the, um, if they want to collect the dollars, uh,
Mm-hmm,
they want to collect the dollars. One tools is the
mm-hmm.
interest rate, interest rate. When when you increase the
Ah,
interest
the
rate,
interest rates.
yeah. When you
Mm,
increase the interest rate, a lot of the people they will give the bank to give the money to the bank. Yeah, save the money to the bank to get the interest.
okay, I
Yeah,
got it.
uh,
How I,
yeah,
how I
that
wish how I wish I would really know how the system works, but it's like really critical to me. I
yeah.
don't really, maybe I'm not that matured, or because I am
It's
not
the symbol. It's like the symbol. It's like the symbol. If you have more money, but the bank, the interest rate in the bank, saving interest, saving interest is high.
Mhm.
Yeah, you have money, you will give your money to the bank to get the interest.
Okay. So you mean that the US the dollars is strong because they are keeping their money in Federal Reserve, which is like a bank, right? Then
Yeah,
so that the interest rates would be higher as well. You mean that?
yeah,
So what's the
yeah.
purpose? What's the purpose of the Americans? Why?
To reduce the inflation. Because as you know, when the market a lot of the money,
Mm-hmm.
when the market have a lot of the money, so the goods, the unit price of the goods will increase more and more.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
And that's the bad thing because
if you have more money, uh, you send your money to the bank, to the bank, so you don't have more money in your hand.
It's like it's like when you save money in the bank, right? And the bank would lend that money to people as well, right? And get interest. That's it. But of course, there is also a risk for that, right? Because if the bank close, or if there is something happen to the bank, then
Uh, the government, because the government will
yes,
control the
yes,
so
yes.
the will support um for the interest you
Yes.
say, yeah, the
So
government bank.
that's what that was that is the US is doing these days. They
Yeah,
are that's why the dollar is very strong. Okay. Well,
yeah.
that is actually a good way, right? So that the prices of commodities will go back to normal. But of
Can
course,
you when you read the topic, can you understand?
of course.
Yeah, that Federal Reserve official, they
Hold on.
uh,
You want me to
they-
research Federal Reserve? Okay,
yeah,
let's
they will increase the interest rate, higher
Federal.
interest rate. Yeah, higher interest rate.
Okay, hold on, hold on. Federal Reserve interest rates. This one.
Higher interest rate to remain in play. Unit price will come down. Unit price here in
Okay,
the
this one as of today, Federal Reserve interest rates. Prices heated up in September compared to August despite Federal's inflation fight. Oh my God. The Federal Reserve System is the central banking system. Okay. System of the United States of America. It was created December 23rd, 1913. Okay. So this is now the news today. Uh, Federal Reserve raises interest rates from 0.8 to 3 towards the end. You should be good in statistics or math if this every time
major
I see
because it's in my major, so I spend more time to read. Yeah,
Mhm. So yeah, it's getting okay higher. Let's check the news. Inflation data to show if prices fell. Oh my God. So it's very critical. How I wish I would understand how how the because every time I see a computation or a percentage,
yeah,
oh my God, this one. How I wish the inflation rate will be gone soon because there are really a lot of people these days that are suffering because of this. Yeah, especially for poor countries like us or like here in Philippines. Lucky for those rich country like in British country.
yeah.
So yeah, some people yeah there are a lot of some people are having a suicide attempt to themselves because of the uh scarcity and poverty here. Even even a government employee here cannot settle to or cannot eat well or eat properly with the daily wages that we are receiving here. The wages are still the same, but prices of, the prices of commodities and fuels are getting higher and higher each day. So it's really, you know, it's really upsetting these days. So the Ukraine and Russia war had happened like 3, 4 months ago already.
Yeah.
So let's watch some more informative news here. Before, I always like MSN news because this is where I get my update about, no, oh, it's about COVID.
So tired, teachers, lots of things to do. This makes me feel so tired. My manager already sent to me to
Oh, okay. Okay, that's
this.
fine. That's fine. You can just message me anytime tomorrow if you. So you mean you are tired? You wanted to end?
No, 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 no.
Oh, I'm so
Just to have.
sorry. Oh, oh,
I
oh,
just
sorry. Okay, that's
yeah, I
fine.
just have
That's fine. I know
new
that you
job.
are.
I just need to treat the
You know what? That
the
is
the
that is
main
actually the sad thing. That is actually the sad thing. If you are very occupied at work, if you are really busy at work, you are almost tired at work, and when you go home, they would still call you or chat you or message you. That's the sad thing because um it's like you are a robot.
yeah. Robot. not not a robot. I am not a robot. I am a people, the normal people.
Yeah. Yeah, but what I mean is you are almost dead tired because you go home almost tired already, but then the
Do you
job.
want do you want to reach
Do you want to
reach?
go to Vietnam
No.
to
I
get,
mean that.
you wanted to
Do you
get
want to
rich?
have do you want to have a lot of money?
Of course, of course.
Of course.
These days, actually, I would do anything as long as legal. I would do anything for me to get more and more and more money for my family.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes I even sell things or
But
stuff
but your
online.
but when you work small, you will overload and your health will get issue. Will get the issue.
The
Do
issue.
accept? Yeah. Do you accept? Your health will get problem. Yeah. So do you
I accept what?
accept accept to uh I mean that if you get more money, you have to spend more time. You don't have more time for yourself, for your family. Can you accept this?
Yeah, because I you know, uh they said everything that is over or too much is not good as well, and everything that is less is not good as well. So if I would to be choose, I just want a job where which I just can depend on my daily, or I can depend the salary to spend for my family, but not too much work because I already experienced last time working in a company, working for more than like 9 hours, 10, 12 hours a day. And then I go home like I'm just floating because I don't know myself because of uh exhaust I'm too exhausted every day. So I earn big amount of money, but at the end of the day, I don't feel happy. I feel I had a burnout. And sometimes when I get big salary, because of the a lot of things that I miss doing, I realized that I miss a lot of happenings, invitations of, you know, families, relatives, and friends that I refuse because I prioritize my work or my job. But at the end of the day, I realized that money cannot really, you know, yeah, I can see that money can sustain my family, especially my kids, the needs of my kids. But still, here in
Yeah.
Philippines, our salary can only be dependable for our food, but we cannot save here. That's why a lot of Filipinos goes abroad
Mm.
because if you just work here in Philippines, whatever position, whatever job you have, it's really rare here that you can save money. It's hard to save money here in Philippines. Yeah,
Very hard. Yeah.
so that's it. So now, actually these days, now that I only have a job that earns a little, sometimes not not cannot sustain my family. But it's a good thing that my partner or my husband is also assisting me. He's also working.
Yeah.
Anything. Yeah, it's good that we are helping each other. Because last time I'm the one that is only working last time. Yeah,
Yeah.
because our baby is small last time.
Yeah.
But recently our kid turned 3 years old and it's big enough already. I mean, not really big, but you can just let it. Sometimes when I do classes, my baby would just be on my side, watch watch a cartoon, movie, or YouTube on cell phone or tablet. I'll just let him watch there, and then I'll do class while
Yeah.
his dad is working out there.
Yeah. You can find the money by YouTube or Facebook or anything.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of
These days.
follow you. So you will get the money from that. In Vietnam, many YouTubers they get a small money by review the food. Review the food. Yeah, they go anywhere and review the food and uh, have the video to send to the YouTube. Yeah, lots of the people follow, so they can small money. Yeah,
Yes, yes. That's really a
I
trend
think
these
that
days.
I think
And
that nowadays when the technology development, so we can earn money by many ways.
that's
Yeah,
correct.
yeah,
Yeah,
by many.
even here in Philippines, it's really a trend these days. A lot of Filipinos do I mean enrolled or upload videos in YouTube just to earn money. And I am proud of those people because me, I know I can do it because I used to be a vlogger way back, even when I was in college. I like working on cameras,
Mm,
going. I am also very adventurous, but um, the point is I cannot do that these days because I'm busy. I have kids, right? So I'm lack of time and yeah. So
Yeah,
but on online tutorial is the only thing that I like most because yeah, I'm also earning here, but not really big. But of course, the good thing, I help people to learn, right? I help my students to communicate well, right? I wanted to learn or I wanted to explore more and learn YouTube, TikTok, but it's kind of hard for me. I have no time. But I have some
uh,
friends that I know that they are earning big
can
amount.
you get can you guess me how old?
Hello?
Yeah, how old? My old. Can you guess me? Mm,
Your
my old.
your home?
No, my old. My age.
Your age. I think you are 30, 34.
37. So
No?
no, 37.
Oh, see? You are younger.
37. Not younger. Yes.
So if
So
you are 37, Tam, you are just 7 years older than me. I am 30.
you are 30. Yeah.
Yeah, I just turned 30 last March.
Hmm.
And it and
Still younger. 30 is the age. I think the beautiful age. Yeah.
you
Have
like
a
that you
have
like that
a
age? You like that
yeah.
age? I don't like it. I used to celebrate my birthday. Every time I
Yeah.
have birthday, I used to blow
When
candle.
when I 30, uh, when I 30,
Uh-huh.
I got married. I got married in
You're already married, I mean.
on 30,
But
30.
you were very happy that age. You were very
But
happy.
but now I am not young. So tired. I have a two.
Two kids.
I I have a two. Hard working. I have a two work hard. So as
Yes, of
mom,
course.
yeah, to support for my family, for myself.
Yeah.
Even
And you know
that is
what?
I,
Mhm.
certainly I don't feel happy about this. I feel so tired, so
Actually,
stressed, so
actually,
stressed.
that's it. What you feel right
I
now is
don't have
also what I
more
feel
time
here.
for my children. Yeah, I can. Exactly, I can earn small money, but I don't have small time for my children.
Yes.
It's
Actually,
gone.
even though I'm just only 30, what you feel as well is also what I feel. I'm very pressured, especially when I experience being a single mom to my eldest son. You know, my eldest son, uh, he he was I mean, he is my son to my old boyfriend, my 9-year-old son. So unfortunately, that time I was still studying when I got pregnant, and the time was not right for me and for my ex-boyfriend. So that's why we had no happy ending. So I had to raise my son by myself. So the good thing is I feel all the pressures and the responsibilities in early age. I was just I think I was just 19 when I got, I don't know, 20 when I got pregnant on my to my eldest son. So the struggles and the hardships was being a parent is not really, so even though I am just 30 these days, I always feel the stress. But the good thing, it's in the personality or the character of the person, right? Because I am strong and I'm a happy person. So that's
Oh,
why, yeah, yeah, the things just passes.
that's
So yeah, so the things just pass, no matter how big the problem is. Because if you're a mom, so that's why if you're a mom, the mom is already the really the one that is, you know, should be strong between the mother and the father, right? Because you are the one that really do manage the kids. Okay, I know that it is very hard for you as well because you are the breadwinner. You are the father of the family. You are the one that supports your family. But the good thing for you guys, for men, your thinking is only about your work, right? And on how you can give money to your wife, or you can support your children, right? All
yes,
everything they need. But the wife, the woman, children, the the expenses.
yes. I know that is the functions of the many people, other people.
Yeah.
But
See, you
I mean
understand?
I mean that I mean that when I have children, I have a family. I think I see my duty uh, is more important. I need to
That's correct.
yeah, it's bigger. My duty is bigger. My duty is bigger. That is the reason why I need to work hard.
Yes. Yes,
That work.
Tam.
But
Yes.
but,
That's
but
why
besides
mhm.
yeah,
That's
besides
why if
that,
you
I feel
really
tired. Sometimes it makes me feel tired, feel stressed. So stressed because I work under pressure, in environments makes me terrible. It makes me feel terrible. Um,
yes, yes, I understand. That's why just a piece of advice as well. Um when you go home, I know that there is no perfect marriage. There is no we every one of us, everything is not perfect, right, in this world. So I know sometimes maybe if you are very stressed, or very you feel very pressured or stressed, or you feel drained, sometimes you know uh you would be get angry to your wife easily, right? See? So you have the right to get angry if there is a reasonable thing about what you are being angry of, or between you and your wife. But always remember that in marriage or in family, you both has different roles. That even though your wife only stays at home, they said actually that being a housewife is the hardest job in the world, right? So that's what I'm telling to my husband. Sometimes he would scold me, shout at me when he gets tired and angry. But I always tell him that you should feel lucky that your wife is also know how to work, because some women here in Philippines would just depend on their husband, stay at home, depend on their husband. So because
yeah,
it's very
because
insulting.
the women they have to spend their time to take care of the children, so they don't have more time. for walking. Yeah, Vietnam in the same.
Yes,
Yeah,
of course,
they have
because you cannot,
children.
of
Yeah,
course, they have to sacrifice sometimes, even though your wife wanted to work as well. They sacrifice themselves to just stay at home, take care of the kids, take care of the house because of the
yeah.
family, right? See? So
Oh,
that's why you really should respect each other's role. It doesn't mean that you are the one that earn money, you should be the dominant or the boss.
yeah,
You don't have to think of that way. That's what I'm telling to my husband sometimes. That
yeah,
sometimes he has the attitude of, if he gives you money, he would feel like he's superior already because you are just, asking money from him. But he doesn't
yeah.
but he doesn't know how hard your role is, right? How hard the role of his
Uh,
wife in taking care of everything, right? We are physically and mentally is exhausted. Physically exhausted of doing things or chores at home. Mentally exhausted of thinking on how to manage the financial, on how to, everything.
yeah, yeah. I
So
know about this. Know about the picture. Yeah. Um, but in because in Vietnam, if you want to buy a house, you have to and you have to have small, have a lot of money to buy a
that's
house.
correct. That's correct. We've talked about that
Yeah.
last time, right? And I was so surprised of
But I do not know how long can I stay with somebody to buy a house. To our house,
but
very deep.
but you have your own house, right?
Not yet.
But what about your family? Where are they staying?
Uh, it's my house. My
Family house?
yeah, family house. It's
Family
in
house, but you don't really own it. It's your
yeah.
family. Okay, I got it. So they are living with your mom as well? Mother?
Uh,
Your mother is there?
Father and mother-in-law. It's not my father. Father and brother in and father and brother
No, 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 no.
mother-in-law.
You told me that it's your house. It's your family house, right? And
No,
your
no, it's because my wife and my children live together with my mother and my father-in-law. In-law.
okay. So it's your wife's parents.
Yeah,
It's
my
her
wife.
parents. Okay, I got it. I got it. So they are just staying in your wife's family house.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. But of course you are welcome there every time that you go home, right?
yeah.
It's a big house.
Actually, same as my home. In Vietnam, it's the same. No different.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but my wife's parents and
Mhm.
same with my parents. It's no problem. But
That's why
it's
you
not
okay, that's why you
not.
are working hard because you wanted to buy your own house someday.
Yeah, I need to have
I think the
my
company will give you will yeah in right time someday. I know you can have it as long as you know how to manage your
very
finance.
difficult. Very difficult. It's not easy teacher because in Vietnam, especially in Ho Chi Minh City, yeah, Ho Chi Minh City, the house is so expensive. You
Yes,
cannot
yes.
very difficult. It's
That's why
not
you
easy.
have to save money. You have to manage your
Yeah,
finances very
and
well.
that
If
people
you wanted
must
to buy your own house, then
work
it's
hard. I need
it's
to
a
work hard
yeah,
for
it's a
work.
matter of mindset sometimes. Tam,
Mm.
it's a mindset, right? You should have a strong mindset. Actually, Tam, we have We have the same goal. I am also in a situation right now that I am very eager to have our own house. But I know that it's not attainable or reachable, for it's just a dream for now, because I don't have a strong, or I don't have really a reliable job. But I know someday, as long as you are putting that in your mind, right? As long as you are having that as your goal, and you are doing something, I know that God will give that to us, right? So that's why sometimes here I just try my luck in joining lottery, in betting lottery, raffle, because who
Oh,
knows, right? Right.
yeah.
Yeah, because if you would just depend on your job for you uh for you to buy a house, it's really it will take you like 30 years, 20 years of, yeah.
Yeah, it's very difficult. It's enough.
Yeah, it's really difficult,
Oh,
especially these days.
yeah.
So that's why, yeah, as long as you are working hard for that, I know you, Tam, in a few years from now, I'm seeing you that you will have your own property or house. Do you want your, are you planning, or do you, if ever that you will have the I mean, you will buy a house. Where are you buying? In the city or in the country yard?
In the city because
In the
I
city.
work. Yeah.
Near
So
near to
in the
your
country,
workplace.
if I buy a country, it is cheaper. It is cheaper.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, it's cheaper in
It's
the
just
city.
yeah. It's
In
just
the city.
a half in the city. A half in the city. Yeah.
Because here in Philippines it's different. If it's in the country, it's cheaper, but if it's in the city, it's expensive. It's more
Yeah, in Vietnam is same. In the
same.
city, in Vietnam in the same. In Ho Chi Minh City, it's so expensive. In the country, it's cheaper.
Cheaper, right?
Yeah, cheaper. Yeah, in the country,
But of
it's
course, me
equal.
me too, me
A
too. I
half
wanted,
in Ho Chi Minh City. A half in Ho Chi Minh City. Just
but
a
of
half.
course, me too. I like in the city because everything is accessible in the city. Our work is in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my dream is just very simple. Even just a simple house, right? Made of no small room. If 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 the budget is just low, I just want a simple house. But of course, if I have a big budget, I want a wide house.
Okay. Okay, we can stop here, teacher.
Yes, Tam. Yes, yes, yes. Time is nearly over. All right, Tam. So I had a great time talking with you tonight. We'll be seeing each other again next week, Tuesday.
Yeah, next week. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Tam. Okay, you have a good night.